Rio. You've sketched Eva before, but you've never done a likeness with me, have you?
How do you want it?
What do you mean?
Spiritual.
I said it while we were taught.
After Lady of Lake. Or the Angel of Mons.
Oh, Tom. Do you think me so silly?
Nay. I can't draw your spirit. I can draw your face. And your body.
If only I'd known you now. If only I'd known you as you are now. Why did you have to come here as a boy?
To Jack Burndred, 14 Waterloo Street, Accrington, Lancs. Dear brother in Christ, as you will have read in the local, the pals have moved on from Penkridge to the cathedral city of Ripon. I regret the change. It is a move from the cathedral of green fields and trees to the cathedral of the bishops. However, Ripon is a splendid garden city and lit by the new wonders of electric street lighting. When we make progress like this, shall we not ask, where is the progress we should be making towards the New Jerusalem? The pals were inspected by Lieutenant Colonel Sir Archibald J. Murray, KCB DSO, who said it's the finest Kitchener battalion he'd ever seen. And he's inspected not thousands, but tens of thousands. Oh, thank you for asking about England's glory, who's in fine fettle, and makes our feathered friends in the battalion signals lock a moth-eaten by comparison. Thank you also for the news from the works. I was indignant to hear how the masters were behaving, but God sees them, and how they have sinned in the unacceptable manipulation of piecework rates in the finishing shop. For there is not a quarter of a farthing wrongfully withheld from working men that he does not see. May I ask how I can bring up arms? I say, how can I not, but my fellows do? We have failed to build a new Jerusalem, and this is God's answer. It's a second flood, though now by steel instead of water. And that's been perfect in God. Not me for one. I think the veil of sorrow I have known in my life tempted me away. Well, God has called me to the lists, and if I fall, let my death help cleanse the world of its weakness. I will now close with the words of his purest handmaiden, Joanna Southcott. And now, if foes increase, I'll tell you here, that every sorrow I shall fast increase. The wars, their tumults, they shall never cease, until the hearts of men will turn to me. Yours in sight of the Lord, Arthur Boggis.
Look at this, Eva. Have you seen what she's gone and done? Stand up straight. You're not standing up straight.
Oh, it does look nice on you, Bertha.
Nice. Look at her. She's aggravating me. Don't tell me you haven't noticed.
What?
She's shortened the skirt.
Not much.
12 inches off the ground. I thought we were going at it with 10.
You racy little thing.
Stop bending at the knees. Come on. If you're going to be fast, be fast. wash your boots for us, come on.
Oh, you took the jacket in then?
I got in trouble for it, no. But it was that baggy.
Well, I thought it was for selling tram tickets, not driving the male population mad.
Me, even my father says I'm got a full open face.
Oh, what does he know? £2 of King Edward's.
No, pick 'em myself.
Oh. Is it getting any better?
Not much. The men are right beasts about it.
Who are?
Inspectors and drivers. The drivers are the worst. Mine's forever slamming the brakes on to have me fall over. Won't talk to me hardly. Oh, and they won't have the girls in the restrooms except to get our tea. Then they dock our pay because they say we have to have assistants turning the trams round at the turners.
Oh, they would cheat you. Would you credit the way they go on?
They say they want to be drivers next.
So we should. If there's one thing that narks these men about this war, it's that they've created such mysteries round things. Provided both your eyes point forwards and your arms aren't stuck on back to front, anyone can drive a tram. Especially with your skirt 12 inches off the ground.
I don't want to drive a tram.
You rabbit. No, neither would I. I'd be a female lumberjack, I would, in the forestry. If I hadn't my own burdens.
I suppose we're afraid, really.
Who are?
The men are being displaced. Now there's conscription coming. If the women take their jobs, they'll have to go.
And so they should.
They can have some that I know.
They have to face getting killed. We don't.
What a thing to say.
What about them munitions girls in Gretna? They were blown to bits when they tried to wash up.
You make me feel like I've done wrong.
I didn't mean to.
Come on, Bertha. You get yourself stuck here and there's so much you can do.
I'm not stuck.
I bet her nibs doesn't think so. She's got you.
It's not like that, Sarah. I'm perfectly free. And I feel perfectly content in a way. At least we've got each other. When I think back to home now, all I can think of is the dark. No matter what you say, Sarah, we've got what matters most.
Well, I didn't know I was well off. Have you seen Reggie? Bless him, I'll break his flaming neck. Can I just stop harrying him for a moment? Harrying? Every minute of the day. Harrying? Never mind. I want to know what you mean by harrying. Forget I spoke. Bertha, what does she mean?
Honestly, Mrs. Boggis, I don't know what it means either.
I know what it means, you goof. I want to know what she means. For Lord's sake. Miss Piss. Your games are over. And yours too, Mary from the dairy. I see what goes on, broad as daylight. Well, it's all over. Your games are over.
What games, Annie?
I don't have to tell you. It's over. It's all over. It's come at last. They're to be shipped. What? 3 weeks and the pals will be shipped off to France. Who says? Town Hall. Mrs. Angel got it from Bobby this afternoon. I left Reggie in the house and went up to see whether it was right. Shipped to the bloody slaughter, the lot of them.
It's true. They're going.
But there was nothing in paper. When is there ever? Got Mr. Tenkerton out of the clerk's office. Well, they got it in writing, so.
I shouldn't have said I was happy.
Come on, school. My mother will wonder where I am.
Oh, the kicks. Yeah, come on, Bertha. Now you'll see some marrying. Now you'll be learned what it means. Oh, you'll be learned. Reggie!
You've not taken much.
Have they got leave?
Apparently, some of them. Oh, he'll come. But I wouldn't blame Tom if he didn't. I think you're wiser than I am. At least you're not going to look back and think that Ralph volunteered because you were called to him.
I couldn't know that why. Oh, really don't believe on this and it's
ship. The wild north easter blows it to the fan-shaped rocks. They're lost. Then Grace Darling leaps to the oars of her frail craft. Pull! Pull! By God, it's parky in here.
This is past mending nails. Should have been stitched if I had thread.
Hey, get a good grip on that one, yeah? Bloody hell. Eva! Got any more hot?
There's a jug of warm if you're ready for rinsing.
Hot, I said.
You've had all there is that I'm letting you have. They'll go mad. Shall I come in?
My skin.
I know. You don't mind, do you, Tom?
No. Carry on.
Nothing deflects a craftsman from his task.
You do look like a cherub.
In a brass monkey, I'm
No.
starved.
No more rot. Lean over, I'll soak you back. Isn't it lovely? Don't you think, Tom? Isn't it perfectly proportioned?
Shut up, you're worrying.
His arms are too short.
What?
For perfect proportion.
Too short?
If you look at Leonardo da Vinci's drawings, the tip of the middle finger reaches further down the thigh bone.
Bugger Leonardo.
Let me feel that all over your back. That's mine, that is.
Oh, the miner's dream of all. Hey, my arms ain't too short, are they?
They can't be, can they? They get everywhere.
Yeah, yo. It's May.
Oh no!
Tell!
Maid, don't come in! Ralph's in bath.
Ralph's what? Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, May. That bath's got a leak in it.
This one's got parsnip. What have you been doing?
Oh, splashed.
It's you need a bigger towel.
Has he taken all the hot water?
I've rationed him.
Isn't there a bigger flannel than this?
Dry yourself in the scullery.
It's freezing in there.
Well, rub hard.
I was here the whole time.
Were you? Aye. I can see from the chaos. All these bits, Tom.
Won't take a moment.
Doesn't he do them nicely? I mean, they're just for working in. But I would have had to throw them away.
No, this is past being stitched. Need wax round the edges. Tell you what, I'll buy some off Jack Burnford.
I'll pay for it.
He won't take money. He'll lend it.
Don't be long.